1931 Ford Coupe Supercharged Street Rod. Price, $35,000. Location, Mesa, Arizona. This 1931 Ford Coupe Supercharged Street Rod is an exceptional blend of classic 1930s style and modern performance engineering. At the heart of this stunning coupe lies a supercharged engine that delivers exhilarating power, making every drive an unforgettable experience. Its sleek, flowing body is complemented by custom paintwork, chrome trim, and polished accents that give the car a bold, head-turning presence wherever it goes. The interior has been thoughtfully upgraded to provide comfort, usability, and style, while the precision suspension, high-performance brakes, and performance-oriented components ensure this coupe handles as impressively as it looks. Built for both cruising and show, every detail, from the supercharger to the finishing touches, has been meticulously executed, making this coupe a rare find for collectors and enthusiasts who demand both beauty and performance in one package. 1928 Ford GT Coupe 2D. Price, $42,000. Mileage, 91,947 miles. Location, Lawrenceville, Georgia. Step back in time with this iconic 1928 Ford GT Coupe 2D, a true West Coast hot rod that radiates classic charm. Powered by a V8 flathead engine, this coupe delivers a smooth, responsive drive that's perfectly matched to its manual transmission. Its original paint showcases a beautiful, aged patina, giving it the authentic, museum-quality look of a time capsule. The black interior contrasts elegantly with the vibrant orange exterior, while every component, from the engine bay to the bodywork, tells a story of meticulous preservation and vintage appeal. Inspected and titled in Oregon, now with a Georgia title in the owner's name, this coupe is a rare opportunity for collectors seeking a car that's as historically significant as it is visually striking. 1930 Chevrolet Hot Rod 3-Window Coup. Price, $21,000. Mileage, 29,300 miles. Location, Sunrise Beach, Missouri.
We got a 1930 3-window coupe. Everything runs as it should. The front end's been redone to have a dual suspension. Everything works. We do have the side curtains for the motor. The interior it's not original, but it's okay for this point. We do have all the original carpet that came out of it to use for patterns. All the tires are in great condition. Just an awesome car. The only reason my friend is selling this is because his health.
Unleash classic American muscle with this striking 1930 Chevrolet 3-Window Coupe hot rod. Beneath its sleek black exterior lies a robust 383 V8 stroker engine paired with a smooth 700R4 automatic transmission and a precise B&M shifter, delivering powerful yet controllable performance. The interior is finished in rich brown, complementing the coupe's aggressive stance, while the upgraded front independent suspension ensures a confident and comfortable ride. Equipped with newer tires and meticulously maintained, this hot rod runs flawlessly and is ready to turn heads at every cruise or car show. This is more than just a car, it's a statement of timeless style and engineering ingenuity. perfect for enthusiasts seeking a mix of vintage aesthetics and modernized drivability. 1932 Ford GT Coupe 2D. Price: $47,500. Mileage: 15,000 miles. Location: Terre Haute, Indiana. Step into classic hot rod perfection with this 1932 Ford Highboy Coupe, a stunning build from the late 1990s that has been driven a mere 15,000 miles. Its sleek black fiberglass body rests on a custom frame, exuding aggressive lines and a commanding presence on the road. Power comes from a 302 Ci engine equipped with aluminum SVO heads, an aluminum intake, a Holley Brawler carburetor, mild cam, and headers with a custom exhaust, delivering smooth, responsive performance. The 3-speed automatic transmission and power 4-wheel disc brakes, with Willwood up front, ensure confident stopping, while the high coilover front and Jaguar coilover rear suspension provide a refined, smooth ride inside. The coupe offers an extended cockpit with custom tan interior, tilt steering, precise gauges, and a 4-speaker stereo, creating a comfortable yet exhilarating driving experience. American racing wheels, a frameless windshield, and thoughtful attention to detail make this 32 Ford an unforgettable head-turner that blends classic style with modern hot rod engineering. 1939 Ford Business Coupe. Price: $29,500. Mileage: 14,580 miles. Location: West Plains, Missouri. Turn heads with this striking 1939 Ford Business Coupe, a classic brought into the modern era with a custom 1988 S10 frame. Beneath its glossy red exterior lies a reliable SBC 350 engine paired with a smooth 700R4 automatic transmission, making it both fun and effortless to drive. Equipped with power disc brakes, power steering, power windows, and a power trunk, this coupe combines classic charm with modern convenience. The vintage heat and air system keeps you comfortable, while the custom interior and power door poppers add style and flair to every ride. Despite being an older restoration, this coupe still shines on the road, running and driving beautifully with all systems in working order. Its blend of classic design, modern performance upgrades, and thoughtful touches makes it a rare gem for enthusiasts seeking a ready-to-enjoy street cruiser. 1928 Ford Model A. Price: $20,499. Mileage: 123,456 miles. Location: Beverly Hills, Florida. Step into the world of classic American hot rods with this 1928 Ford Model A Tudor, a sleek blend of vintage charm and modern performance. Beneath its black steel body lies a custom frame supporting a 383-stroker motor paired with a turbo 350 transmission, delivering thrilling power and smooth shifting. The Mustang II front end enhances handling, while the 10-bolt rear end ensures stability under acceleration. A tunnel ram with dual Holley carburetors feeds the engine, complemented by four-wheel disc brakes for confident stopping. Every detail of this Model A has been thoughtfully upgraded, combining timeless aesthetics with serious street performance. Whether cruising through town or showing off at a car meet, this car draws attention with its muscular presence. 1923 Ford T-Bucket Kit. Price, $18,000. Mileage, 8,882 miles. Location, Santa Maria, California. This 1923 Ford T-Bucket Kit is a head-turning street rod built for pure fun and performance. Power comes from a Chevy 350 sourced from a 1977 Corvette, mated to a smooth-shifting turbo 350 transmission with a B&M slap shifter for precise control. The custom fiberglass body sits on a thoughtfully engineered chassis, while a breakaway windshield, fabric interior, and modern stereo blend classic style with comfort. A fuel cell ensures safety, and all build documentation, including receipts, photos, and appraisals, is included. Every drive in this T-Bucket is an experience, from the growl of its V8 engine to the nimble handling provided by the custom frame. Perfect for weekend cruises or car shows, this kit car embodies the ultimate combination of vintage flair and modern reliability, making it a standout in any collection. 1935 Chevrolet Street Rod. Price, $35,000. Mileage, 7,500 miles. Location, Medford, New York. Turn heads everywhere you go with this stunning 1935 Chevy two-door street rod. Featuring a sleek metallic green fiberglass Downs body with a rear seat, it's complemented by a refined gray interior and tinted windows for a modern touch. Powering this beauty is a lively LT1 350 engine paired with a polished Edelbrock carburetor and intake, MSD ignition, and smooth shifting turbo 350 transmission. The Ford rear end, stainless headers, and full exhaust ensure both performance and style, while chrome accents, billet components, coilover suspension, and Boyd rims complete the high-end street rod look. Modern comforts like power windows, cruise control, and a vintage-style chrome AC compressor make it a joy to drive, whether cruising the streets or showing off at car meets. Every detail of this 1935 Chevy screams craftsmanship and personality, from the gleaming chrome suspension to the four-wheel disc brakes and chrome rack and pinion steering. This street rod combines classic charm with modern performance. 1935 Ford Pickup. Price $25,000. Mileage 300 miles. Location Cape Coral, Florida. Prepare to be blown away by this custom 1935 Ford pickup, a true blend of classic charm and modern performance. Built from bumper to tailgate, this truck rides on a custom tube frame engineered to handle a massive 700 HP, and its chopped low stance gives it an aggressive, street-ready look. The tilting bed houses all electronics, battery, trans-cooler, fuel pump, and filters in a tidy box, while a vintage keg serves as the gas tank. Unique touches abound: bullet-covered bolts, custom door hinges, and a sun visor crafted from an old tree saw. Under the hood, this powerhouse features $25,000 invested in premium components, including AFR heads, dart block, Manley crank, Ross pistons, H-beam rods, a Crower roller chain, and a fluid dampener. The blower, $3,000, and Holly Sniper, $2,000, sit atop a $5,000 intake, while the transmission boasts billet parts, a 3,400 stall converter, reverse manual valve body, and a TCI Outlaw shifter. 1931 Ford Model A. Price $7,500. Mileage 98,000 miles. Location Hatboro, Pennsylvania.
A little trip in the water pump, but that's no big deal. Back in the 50s, someone did the seats.
Reviving genuine pre-war character, this 1931 Ford model, a Tudor sedan, offers a remarkably straight, mostly original steel body paired with fiberglass fenders and a well-preserved top. Stored indoors for decades by its longtime previous owner, the car recently received essential revival work, including a rebuilt distributor, new ignition cable, tune-up, coolant flush, and fresh oil, allowing the classic four-cylinder drivetrain to run and move under its own power once again. A few minor rust spots are confined to the rear wheel wells and the metal-to-wood floorboard edges, simple repairs compared to many unrestored Model As. With its clean Pennsylvania title and honest survivor condition, this Tudor is an appealing start for restoration or preservation, carrying forward decades of history without needing major structural intervention. 1930 Ford Model A Coupe. Price $18,500. Mileage 3,000 miles. Location Imperial, Missouri. Reimagined with a true hot rod attitude, this 1930 Ford Model A Coupe comes chopped, channeled, and ZD over a modernized chassis, blending raw traditional style with street-ready function. Power comes from a lively Ford 302W backed by a Ford EOD automatic and B&M shifter, enhanced with fresh plugs, a 500-mile oil service, a new Edelbrock 500 CFM carb, aluminum radiator, and new battery for reliable cruising. A Mustang 2 front end, Ford 8.8 rear, and airbagged rear suspension give the car a far smoother, more controlled ride than most rat rods, while wide white walls, rocket wheels, slot mags, and Cadillac taillights deliver unmistakable vintage character. All lights operate, the body is rust-free, and the seller has logged 1,200 miles personally. Proof that this build isn't just garage art but a driver-friendly rod with attitude. 1929 Ford Model A truck. Price, $26,000. Mileage, 3,351 miles. Location, Street and Missouri. Point revived with a bold hot rod personality, this 1929 Ford Model A truck blends nearly 100 years of history with the punch of a modern 406 backed by a turbo 350 and 2,800 stall converter, giving it the kind of attitude that turns a casual cruise into a rolling event. The chopped roof sharpens its classic silhouette, while the fresh interior adds comfort without losing the truck's vintage soul. Loud pipes deliver the soundtrack, and the sale includes 2 full sets of tires, traditional white walls plus new 2023 radials, to change the look whenever the mood strikes. Rebuilt shortly before the seller purchased it in 2022, the truck has only ticked up to 3,351 miles and remains clean titled and Missouri registered as a 1929. For anyone wanting a near-century-old machine with modern power and unmistakable street presence, this Model A delivers character, reliability, and pure hot rod charm. 1934 Ford Henry Steel Coupe. Price, $59,000. Mileage, 1,350 miles. Location, Bemis Point, New York. Confident in its heritage yet refined in every modern upgrade, this 1934 Henry Steel 5-window coupe presents itself as a meticulously finished, show-quality build with craftsmanship visible in every contour. The body, original steel, perfectly straight and professionally chopped 3 inches, wears a deep burgundy finish so glossy that the reflections in photos look painted on. Under the hood, a built 347 Ford stroker with aluminum heads and a Holly carb delivers crisp throttle response and strong street performance, paired to a smooth EOD automatic that feeds a Ford 9-inch Posey rear with disc brakes for reliable stopping power. Hidden SoCal front discs preserve the traditional look while improving drivability, and the new interior, Bluetooth stereo, fresh ET wheels, and trunk-mounted AC add comfort without disturbing the coupe's classic silhouette. With just 1,350 miles since its complete rebuild, this beautifully executed hot rod offers the ideal blend of authenticity, refinement, and road-ready power, an eye-catching machine equally suited for shows or summer cruising. 1931 Ford Model A Coupe. Price, $28,000. Location, Mentor, Ohio. Distinct in stance and unmistakably crafted with a traditional hot rodder's touch, this 1931 Ford Model A Coupe stands as a nearly completed build with character already dialed in and performance fully sorted. Beneath its vintage lines sits a finely tuned engine that's road-ready and responsive, giving the car the power and dependability to cruise while still waiting for its final cosmetic touches. The body showcases unique custom features throughout, offering the next owner a perfect foundation to choose their preferred interior and paint without undoing someone else's work. Built with care and a clear vision, this Model A embodies the spirit of the early rod movement while leaving just enough room for personal finishing, an ideal blend for anyone wanting a standout coupe with plenty of potential and a strong mechanical backbone.